Okay, hi there YouTube friends and subscribers. What I'm going to show you today is I am installing a Beans diesel. The company's out of Tennessee. Sump kit for your diesel pickup trucks. This thing is very well made. Has a big Vuitton O-ring seal. A standoff here on the bottom for the fuel pickup. You drill a 3-inch hole, which they actually even give you the hole saw for the 3-inch hole. And then this ring here self-aligns it in the fuel tank. This cutout in this upper piece, which is inside the fuel tank, you kind of wiggle it through. And the reason I bought this one, hopefully I'm in frame here, this unit only requires your 3-inch hole and 1 bolt to go through the bottom into that aluminum top piece. The Air Dog systems, all the other ones I looked at had like 8 or 10 quarter 20 holes around the perimeter, so you had a bunch of holes that you had to seal. This one made sense to me with the 1 screw install. And when I went to the Beans Diesel site, they have a video on YouTube where the guy's got his truck up on a lift and he is just beating the shit out of his sump kit with a big sledgehammer, and he was knocking the gas tank loose in the strap supports on the frame. So that sold me on this one. So I'm going to be putting it in today. As soon as my, swing you around here, my fuel quits draining. My truck, oddly enough, I have to keep the fuel tank full. If it gets down below 3/4, it doesn't want to start. So that's about 3 gallons in it. There's 15 more gallons over there in the 2 green cans and that red can, so should be out of fuel shortly. And I got that red can over there with the funnel ready to go. And as soon as I get as much drained as I can, I'm gonna put this up on the lift and show you the install. So I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back. I apologize for the position of the camera I got on the tripod. They suggest you put it right here under the factory pickup, and that's about what the factory pickup is. So I clean this area right here. Now I'm going to go back and put the tripod down. This would be a good time to place your bets as to whether or not I'm going to get a bath with diesel oil, diesel fuel. I'm going to say yes. I've got the supplied hole saw that came with the kit. It's 2:30 p.m. exactly, and I'm going to see how long it's going to take. So let me get my drill bucket ready. Here we go. This is probably going to be funny. Probably. In the middle. That's where the seam is. Let me see. I took out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gallons of fuel. I got 10 more 5-gallon bucket and another 5-gallon bucket left. Oh, no. Here's the point of no return. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that, man. Lost the hole saw, but I didn't get dieselized. That's cool. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to cut this off and I'll be back when it's done draining. It's pretty boring watching the fuel drain out. Be back in a while. Okay, it's 14 minutes since the last time I turned the camera on. I'm now going to go under with the supplied 3-inch hole saw and cut the hole out. Let's see what happens. Put the diaper back down. Good diaper. All right, here we go. That was relatively painless. Okay, there's a 3-inch hole. towels that don't want to stay. So, absolutely normal. Grandma, what a big hole you have. It's actually pretty clean in here. Awesome. Should cut my fingers. Need more towels. I can tell you that wasn't too bad at all. Almost a little crap on the inside too. It's amazing. Get another towel. Well, I bet that tank will leak now. I think. 3-inch hole. So yes. All right. Once again, another paper towels, which is about normal. I'd say it's pretty damn clean. All right, I'm just going to get a razor blade and trim these little hairs off. Here's my razor blade hair trimmer. There it is. See this as it happens. So far, the most time was draining the fuel. That's what I heard. Exactly what would happen. It takes longer to drain the fuel than it does to put this in. And in case you didn't catch it, you don't have to drop the tank. That's a pain in the ass doing that. It really is. Kind of glad I didn't do it. Seems to be it. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to get the proper Allen wrench. Be right back. All right, I'm back. It's probably worth noting, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this sump kit, when you get it, has a 1/2-inch quick slip fitting. And my truck, I'm going to use the stock system, so I'm just going to cut the feed fuel line back and clamp it off. So I swap this out for a 3/8. And if somewhere down the road I go to like an electric fuel pump, a fastener, an air dog or something, at that point in time, I'll run the truck out of fuel, take this little nut out, drain the tank, switch it over to a 1/2-inch system. But right now, I'm not going to do that. That's the big O-ring. And here's the little horseshoe deal. There's a nice ridge on it and self-aligning. Hopefully I'm in the shot here. You just slip this in like this. Well, you know what? It was just as easy as they showed in the video. How about that? And this bolt has a rubber sealed washer. And then you just put this inside. Make sure you got your O-ring in. Get it to catch. I gotta tell you, this is very simple. Look at that. Like I'm gonna run my fuel line up that way into the under the frame like the factory one. You can just see that O-ring seating itself. Now I'm not going to tighten this down and torque it up until I get the fuel line ran. But that's essentially that's it for the installation. I'm going to run my fuel lines, and then you'll tighten this bolt here up to 22 foot-pounds. I got my torque wrench set in the vicinity. 22, 23, 25. 22 is not a lot, and it's sealing nice. It's flattening that tank. Tank got a bit of belly on it, just like the tank's owner, and it worked out nice. That's just snug and it doesn't turn. That's awesome. No more fuel problems, that's for sure. Good gravity feed to the pump now. Okay, I'll come back in a little while when I get the fuel line run. And that's basically it. It took longer to drain the fuel than it did to install that. That's sweet. Okay, I'll be back in a little while. Okay, I'm back. I just ran the fuel hose down through the frame like the old one. Let me see if this is even getting on the camera. Yeah, it's getting on the camera. All you do with this, put a little hose out, put a little diesel fuel on it, flip it over there, push it in until it stops. That's it. It's not going nowhere. This thing works awesome. Look, the camera's not picking up the seal here, but it's incredible. I think this was a much better deal than the other ones I was looking at. Boy, that baby's tight. That thing is not moving. It's sucked the tank up flat again. It's awesome. This is going to go like this. Feed back to the stock position. This is a gravity feed to the pump. They claim you'll pick up fuel pressure, which I believe, because you're not sucking it from the bottom of the tank to the top and back down, so it should work good. And like I said, that baby's on there. All right. That's the Beans Diesel Sump kit. If anybody out there's got a diesel truck, you're having fuel pickup issues, there's all kind of draw straws on the market and all different ways to make it suck from the top back out like the factory deal, and it seems like no matter what you do, people have problems. So I just went for this Beans Diesel deal. One bolt on the bottom, one drain bolt. And hopefully you can see on the camera here, that thing is sealing like nobody's business. That's awesome. Very well designed sump kit. All right. Super simple. Hope that helps somebody. That's the Beans Diesel Sump install. Thanks for watching. Take a look at that Beans Diesel kit. I think you'll like it over the Air Dog and the Fast. All right. Bye. All right. This might be a little bit noisy. But there's my engine idling about 900 to 1,000. And look at the fuel pressure. Exactly what they said it would do. I had 15, 17, 15, 16. I got 20, between 20 and 24 idling. Right over to 30 like nothing. And that's a stock Carter fuel pump. That Beans Diesel Sump is awesome. I never had pressure like that. Look at it, it's going up to 25. And I've got the adjustable fuel valve. Can't think of the name of it right now. Good company where I get all my other stuff. I'm trying to find the word and my brain's not working. But anyway, there it is, 20 to 22, or it used to be around 15. Awesome. All right, that's it. I'm a happy guy. Okay, I'm trying to keep the sun out of the camera. I just went and took this on a beat run up and down the road. Look at my fuel pressure idling. Buries the needle. .23, that's like 27 idling. That's crazy. It's a Torque Tech. That's the name of that overflow valve I put in. It's the best it's ever run. All right. That was a worthy $149 spent. Awesome. I can't believe the difference in fuel pressure. They said it would probably be 4 or 5 pounds. This is more like 10. Alright, I'm really done this time.